1989 was a year that changed 5 young men's lives as they knew it. 5 Black and Latino teens no older than 16 had become known to the world as the Central Park Five. Yusef Salaam, Corey Wise, Raymond Santana, Antron McCray, and Kevin Richardson were wrongfully charged and convicted of rape and the assault of a Central Park jogger, Trisha Maley, despite no DNA evidence tying them to the scene. 30 years after their conviction and 17 years after the real perpetrator admitted to the crime, which ultimately exonerated the group, they are now coined the Exonerated Five. Today, Dr. Yusef Salaam speaks to a packed theater of Lehman College students about the media's vilification of the case, his experiences, which included their coerced confessions by the NYPD.
We look at reporters that were involved in our case. A lot of them are repairing that damage, which is great, and we welcome that. But then you look at also the DAs of the world, the assistant DAs of the world. You look at all of the challenges that came about as a result of that. These people built their careers off of our backs. One of the biggest problems is that they're trying to get society to believe that this was an anomaly.
The panel also included New York Times columnist Jim Dwyer. Dwyer, who covered the 1989 case and the exoneration of the men a decade later, spoke about the media's bias and the press's influential role towards the public's perception of the trial.
I was shocked sitting in the courtroom to hear some of the testimony that was supposed to be evidence of guilt.
Salaam was recently awarded a Lifetime Achievement Award by former President Barack Obama in 2016. He's now a family man, a poet, and a motivational speaker who continues to share his experiences about his ordeal. When asked about forgiveness, he says,
"Forgiveness is not for them. Forgiveness is for you. When you don't forgive, you walk around with a ball and chain. It's so heavy, it's so weighty. You can't do anything without thinking about what they did. And so I say you can forgive, but never forget."
Reporting for BronxNet, Darissa White.